morning and welcome to day 4 and our last day, full day at sea. Yeah, so I just said it's a day at sea today. We are all ready for Remy's brunch, so I'll show you our outfits in a minute. We're super excited, aren't we? I believe this one is a 6 course, priced at $85 per person, not including the tips or drinks. But yeah, it's meant to be really, really good at Remy's, so very excited. We are currently just about to go and meet Daisy, hopefully. I want to meet Daisy and Goofy definitely today, so Daisy is out at 10, so I thought we could go and meet her before our brunch at 11:30. So depending on the time we might go and get a drink afterwards, or yeah, just see what else is around.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll show you our outfits now. So I've got this quiz jumpsuit. It's got like roses on the top and it's so nice. I love this one so much. I think this might be my favourite jumpsuit I have. And then yeah, just my heels from yesterday.
And I'm wearing my Pixar Posters Roosevelt trousers and shoes.
We've just walked out and we found some pixie dust on our door number, so we're going to have a see what this is.
Down here. I remember you from Jack Sparrow night. Here we go. Come on over here, friends. There we go. Oh, nice big cuddle there. Oh. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Robin as well. There we go.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Then another one. 1, 2, 3.
Perfect. I'm just filming over here, Daisy, so if you want to... There we go. That's perfect. That's perfect. There we go. Of course.
So we've just met Daisy. She was fab, wasn't she? Oh, I do love them. And yeah, so we've met Daisy. We're now just going to quickly have a look in the shops, and then we're going to make our way up to Remy's, maybe go in the bar for a bit. And yeah, eat some delicious food. I cannot wait. I don't remember if I said, but the menu tonight or this afternoon is a surprise. So I believe it's 6 courses and we don't know what we're going to get. Something I didn't say yesterday, we went up to Remy's, didn't we, to request no mushrooms.
Yeah.
Yesterday at Paolo's, they had the same request, but we didn't request it with Paolo's. So they obviously, they obviously communicated about it, and yeah, our server just knew, which was fabulous, because we just didn't, because
didn't even think.
No, because we were choosing what we were having at Paolo's, we just like, well, he'll pick no mushrooms. But yeah, they already did it, and it was just brilliant. So absolutely 10 out of 10 for the service here. It's so good, isn't it?
Amazing.
So just in the shop, and they've got this blanket, I don't know if you can see, that's the design on it, and it is so thick and fluffy. Wow, this is $69.99. They've also got a little plush of one of the towel animals. If this is a monkey, it's got the Disney Cruise Line logo on it. I absolutely love this. This is $24.99. So Remy's doesn't open till 11:30, so we're going to go in the bar for an hour and have a drink. And also Paolo's is just down there, whereas Remy's is here, so they're right next to each other on deck 12. So yeah, we'll go in here and have a little drink now. We've just come out the back. They've got a balcony, and look at it. Honestly. So we're right at the back of the ship, and we've got this view to have with our drinks. It's so nice here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really nice.
So we've got some mocktails. The gentleman made up a orange, passion fruit, guava and raspberry drink, and it is really good, isn't it? Really delicious. It's very, very strong and just, yeah, very fruity.
Yeah.
So they will make up anything, really, won't they? Because they did it yesterday as well.
I think it's what they've got in.
Yeah, and they just kind of make like a concoction of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, if there's anything that's not on the menu, just ask about some other stuff, and yeah, they'll just make it.
As you may know, Remy is inspired by the movie Ratatouille. Have you seen the movie before?
Love the movie.
Oh yes. So you will see a lot of details about our little chef, and one of the main details is Right there on top of the tree, you have a pizza right there.
Oh.
And look at the back of the chairs, the sofa. You have a lot of space. Very nice.
Hello.
Welcome to Remy.
Hello. Oh wow.
Your table for today?
They've just brought me a little glass of champagne to start the meal. And then yeah, this is our menu. So they've just brought out this isn't the first course yet, but it's a pea sorbet, wasn't it? With pea sort of foam, and then yeah, crispy as well. They're going for all different sorts of textures here, so yeah, we'll see what this is like. They've just brought us out some bread now, and they've brought out a selection of butters. They've got seaweed, normal and peppery, so we'll give these a try. So this is our first official course. So this is the second course now. So this is our fish course. So now they've brought out our chicken course, which is course number 4. Mine has got mushrooms on it. They've done a special one for Jake as well, but without mushrooms, so we'll see what these are like. They've just brought out these little cakes just before our final course. And here is our pudding. This is our final course. Oh, that's so funny. Jake had a sip, not a sip, the dessert, which was soaked in rum, and he doesn't drink.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling it.
So yeah, we've just come from Remy's brunch. We are absolutely stuffed,
Yeah.
aren't we? So full, but the quality of food was amazing. Yeah, what do you think of your food?
Yeah, it was really good. Everything was, yeah, amazing.
Even the rum cake, and like I say, he doesn't drink,
The
so
rum cake was nice, but that's only because it was sweet.
yeah, it was soaked, like absolutely soaked in rum, and it actually left like a puddle, didn't it?
Yeah.
At the bottom. But yeah, really good. So yeah, that was $85 each. We had like a fish course, a meat course. We had yeah, fish meat. What else was it? Fish meat. I can't even think now.
We had the pea sorbet to start with.
Yes.
And we had the egg yolk foam with the mussel sauce.
Oh yes, that was really good. And I'll tell you what, the fish as well, it had a dill like
Dill sauce.
thing, didn't it? Yeah, which was really, really good. So yeah, we're just back at the room now. So yeah, we're back in the room now. We've got changed. So Remy's versus Paolo's. What's your thoughts?
I think they're both equally as good, to be honest, but obviously Paolo's you can pick what you want to eat, Remy's you can't.
Yeah, they're very different, isn't it? Like Paolo's was Italian, and Remy's
was French and American.
Yeah, but the chef that does Remy's also does Victoria and Albert's and Walt Disney World, which is very interesting. But yeah, I love having the set menu. I love it because you get to try a variety of things you probably wouldn't necessarily pick. Like I said to you, didn't I, that I never in my life thought I'd ever have a pea sorbet. I would never pick a pea sorbet, but it was surprisingly very, very good. Like, it was cold, exactly like a sorbet would be. It was a bit funny for you.
It was weird.
It was weird, it was very different. But it was, like, I'm so glad that we tried it. And again, the atmosphere is amazing. Remy's is a lot smaller than Paolo's, which is why the reservations are harder to get. But we had a lovely view by the sea again, didn't we? The horn went off again when we were looking out to the sea, which was lovely. And yeah, it was very good.
Yeah.
I do recommend going to them. Remy's also does a dessert course, which was like different. You have to book it. It's called Remy's Dessert, and you get 6 courses of different desserts. I did want to book that one, but that one was all sold out by the time I went, so that's why we went for the brunch. but I think next time I would like to try and get the dessert one or the dinner, because I think it'll be good to try them all and compare them all. But yeah, for me, that lobster pasta we had at Paolo's yesterday, I don't think anything beat it. Something did come close. It was the pasta dish.
The carbonara with the pasta, the apple with bacon, carbonara
braised
sauce,
pork, wasn't it?
Some braised pork.
Or beef or something.
Braised beef.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
It was so good, and it was very close, but yeah, for me, the lobster pasta wins, but I think
it's drawn for me.
Yeah.
They're both the same.
They were very good. But yeah, I do recommend doing them. Absolutely. You will not be disappointed. Like, the food was just incredible, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Right, so we are changed now. We're just packing up a few of our bits because obviously we leave tomorrow, so I've got to face reality and pack away. And then we're going to head up to the adults only bit, and we're going to get the drink of the day, which is Princess Delight, isn't it? So we're going to go and get that. And then I think we're going to meet Goofy. Yeah, so yeah, we're just going to pack away, and then we're going to go to the adults only bar. So we've got some of the drinks of the day now. We're sat up on the top deck, so we've got the lovely view. And yeah, we've got these Princess Delights, which is orange, passion fruit, guava, raspberry and mango, non-alcoholic, and they look really good. So yeah, I can't wait to try these. Just on deck 4 now, and this is the view. The atrium's just down here. There's the stairs and the Donald statue. It's honestly so beautiful on the ship. And yeah, this piece here is stunning. You can see a little hidden Mickey in the middle. And also around the sides, they've got these with all characters on it there. You've got Donald, Daisy, Max, Goofy, Huey, Dewey and Louie, and Mickey and Minnie. And they go all the way around the banisters. Hello! That's recording if you don't mind.
Yes, of course.
Shall we take a picture? Great. Let's look right over here for the camera.
1, 2, 3. One more over here. 3, 2, 1.
Amazing. All right. Together.
Ready, and let's go. 1, 2, 3. One more. 3, 2, 1.
Amazing. Great. Big high fives. Lovely.
So just met Goofy. We waited a good hour. And we were second in line, but the queue does go up really quickly. It is normally about half an hour wait, isn't it?
Yeah.
For the characters. So yeah, we did wait about an hour just to get there as soon as we could, and we were second. We are now going to go up to deck 11 and go and get some Dole Whip. You have got to pay extra for the Dole Whip. That one is not included like the ice cream is. But obviously, being Disney World people, we have to get Dole Whip. So yeah, we're going to go up to deck 11 and hopefully get some Dole Whip now. So this is where you get the Dole Whip from. They do all different kinds of smoothies and alcohol in here as well. So we've got the Dole Whips. On the menu it is Dole Whip with rum, but you can ask for it without the rum. So these are just plain good old Dole Whips. It does look a bit more like a melted kind of smoothie consistency rather than the Dole Whip we get in Florida. But yeah, we'll give it a try. So I'm just going to give it a try now. It tastes exactly like the Dole Whip from Florida. Oh my god, I've missed this taste so much. Dole Whips are my favourite thing like ever. So yeah, the fact they have these on the ship is amazing. Like I say, this is an additional charge. You don't get this one included like the vanilla and chocolate ice cream you get. These cost $20, isn't it? For the two. But yeah, I love Dole Whip, so I'm happy. Just coming by and they've got banana ice cream available today, and they've also got strawberry as well, so I'm going to get a banana ice cream quickly. Just in Cabanas, and look at this mural they've got on the wall. It's so beautiful. So we've just come back to the room for a little bit. We're on the veranda, or Jake's just doing something, but he'll be out on the veranda in a minute as well. And yeah, we've not really spent a lot of time on our veranda, so we just thought we'd come back and spend a bit of time on it. We've got Disney's Believe show on at 6:15, and then obviously our dinner at 8:30. Mickey's doing a see you real soon thing at 10:15 tonight. So yeah, today has gone so quick though. But I can't believe in the morning we're going to be back, you know, in the UK, in Southampton. So yeah, we're just trying to soak up every minute we can. We're all done in the room now. I've taken my ears off because I didn't want them to be in the way when we're at the theatre. So yeah, we're going to go down and queue up for Disney's Believe now. So these are the luggage tags for tomorrow. You need to leave your luggage outside the room by 10 PM if you want them to take care of your luggage. If you want to take the luggage off yourself, that's absolutely fine as well, but obviously you will have all of your stuff with you when you go for breakfast and then disembark the ship. So these need to go on the luggage. On the other side, I can't show you because I've written on it, but it has like your address on it, your name on it, your stateroom on it, and how many pieces of luggage there are. So these need to be attached to the suitcases you're leaving outside. So there's our door, and we've just left the luggage out here, and our stateroom assistant will come and get this for us, and it'll all be taken care of. We've just come out of watching Believe. We sat with Lynn. If you're watching, Lynn, hello. What did you think of Believe?
Yeah, the best one so far.
The best one so far, honestly. I was laughing, I was crying. It was amazing. Really, really hit me, that one did.
Starting off a bit cheesy, but it got better.
No, like the message behind it was just really, really touched my heart. Like, oh Christ. And there were again loads of characters in it, wasn't there? Like unusual characters. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, there was like really unusual characters in it. Yeah. And yeah, just the story behind it. Honestly, that was such a fabulous way to end our cruise, wasn't it? Yeah. So good. So yeah, I really do recommend watching that. We are waiting for our dinner. We've got an hour to kill. We might go and see the line for Pluto. Yeah. But yeah, we're just going to hang around because we're at Royal Palace tonight. So super excited about that. And now the sun's setting. We've come up to deck 11. So I've watched the sunrise and the sunset today. It's crazy long, isn't it? So we're just going to skip Pluto. We've done the ones we wanted. Mickey, Minnie, Daisy, Donald and Goofy. So those were who we wanted. We're just going to hang around for our dinner. So here is the menu. Again, you can have as much or as little as you want. All included in the charge. We brought out the bread with olive dipping and some butter. Thank you very much. So we've started, we've gone for the duck confit. And we've got another starter as well because it's our last night. So I've gone for the lobster and shrimp. And Jake's got a French onion soup. The main course, me and Jake have both gone for the duck. This looks absolutely incredible. So they've given us this little invitation, and inside is the specialty coffees and the dessert menu for tonight. So for dessert, I've gone for the souffle, and Jake has gone for the creme brulee. So I've just ordered another souffle because it's amazing. So I'm going to eat this and then we're going to go and do the See You Real Soon show by Mickey. This is my last time opening the door with a magic band. I don't think that'll work at home if I try and do that.
No, probably not.
Put the card in, see what we've got today.
Oh yeah, that's a lobster.
Yeah, that's so cute. And more of these chocolates. Apparently these chocolates are the Disney Cruise ones and they're amazing, so I can't wait to actually try them. We are back in the room for our final night before we head off tomorrow. We ate dinner at Royal Palace, and out of the rotational restaurants, that was my favourite.
Yeah, it was the best one.
Yeah. I had 2 starters and 2 puddings. I had 2 of the souffle because it was just gorgeous. You know the chantilly waffles, I think it is, from Riviera at Walt Disney World? It had that citrus taste and it just reminded me of that, so I had to get 2 of them because that is one of my favourite things to have at Disney World. So yeah, that was just really, really lovely. The duck main was gorgeous, wasn't it? We both had that.
Lovely.
I need to do a shout out about that honey parsnip mash that come with it, because that was probably one of the best things I've ever eaten, and Jake didn't like it because he doesn't like parsnips, so I had his lot as well, and it was just so nice. It was so nice. And then the starter, we had the duck confit, both of us, didn't we, which was lovely. It had like cranberries with it, which made it really lovely.
Yeah.
Like,
well, the fruitiness with the duck.
yeah, the sweetness was lovely, wasn't it? And then I had, what else did I have for my starter? Oh yeah, the lobster and the shrimp, which was really lovely. My only complaint with that is that it was a very, very small portion.
Tiny bit of lobster.
Yeah, it was literally like the size of like a 2p, but it was delicious, so can't fault that really. And you had the French onion soup. What did you think of that?
That was nice, but they had the bread in it and it went soggy.
Yeah.
A bit too soggy. But other than that, it was nice.
The flavour was nice, wasn't it?
Flavour was
yeah,
lovely.
very rich flavour.
The soup was gorgeous, yeah.
Yeah, it was very, very nice in there. It was a lot louder though, this
It was
tonight.
really loud in there.
Yeah, compared to the other nights, but obviously it's the same people, so I don't quite understand. But yeah, our server, Drew, he is brilliant. So I can't remember if I said, but he follows us around with the rotational dining, so we have him all the time when we're eating. And he like remembers our names, doesn't he? And yeah, they like remember your drink orders if you have the same drink, and they're just so good. I think Drew had 38 guests, didn't he? 37, 38 guests.
I think.
And yeah, he like remembers your name and everything, and he was just so good, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was amazing.
Brilliant. So yeah, massive shout out to him. He is fabulous. Tomorrow for breakfast we are eating at Royal Palace again, because that's you have to go to the restaurant you had dinner at for breakfast on checkout day. So we got breakfast there at 8 o'clock, and then we've got to head off the ship.
Yeah.
And go home. So what I'm going to do is just combine the 2 vlogs together, because there's no point me doing a vlog tomorrow because it'll be very short, won't it? But yeah, today's been really good. It's gone very quickly.
Yeah.
Highlight for me was the Believe show. It was just amazing. The best show.
Yeah, it was good.
So yeah, thank you for watching, and for us, we'll see you tomorrow, but for you, you'll see us in a minute. Good morning everybody, or bad morning everybody because we're leaving. But yeah, today is the morning that we leave the ship. We are back in Southampton. We're just packing up the rest of our bits, and then we're going to head down for breakfast. Breakfast is at where we ate last night, Royal Palace, so yeah, I'm quite looking forward to that, but it is our last meal, so it's kind of bittersweet. I find there are 2 types of people on the cruise. One will just try and get off as quickly as they can, and others like us will try and stay as long as we can. So I don't know how many people will be downstairs. I don't think like everyone will be down there.
No.
But yeah, we left our suitcases out last night. They were gone by the time we come back to the room at 10:15. So yeah, we're just getting ready for breakfast now and tidying up the room. This is the breakfast menu for today. Unfortunately, on the morning that you leave the ship, they only have normal waffles and not Mickey ones. So yeah, if your morning wasn't bad enough, you can't even have Mickey waffles. They also bring round some pastries, loads to choose from. We've gone for the cinnamon roll, but they have like apple danishes on there, muffins, all sorts. So this is my muesli. I was hoping to get the one I had at Enchanted Garden, but they don't have that one, so we'll see what this one's like. So I've gone for the French toast again with the bacon because it was just so delicious. Got syrup and whipped butter with it. And Jake's got the eggs on the road, which is basically like a full English. So when you put your luggage out for them to put out for you, they call the luggage tags on here. There are loads of these boards around, so it's very, very easy to know when your luggage tag has been called. Obviously we were Donald, so our tag's been called, so we're going to head off now.
Thank you for sailing with us on board the beautiful Disney Dream, and wish you a safe and pleasant journey home.
So here is Donald and all the luggage behind, and then it's the same with every single character. We have arrived back home now. It took us 3.5 hours to get from Southampton back down to Devon. I'm very quickly just going to do a little merch haul for you guys, and then we'll do an overview of the whole trip. So we got this Disney Cruise Line photo frame. I believe this was, there you go, $29.99. We got this 3D Disney Cruise Line magnet for $14.99. I brought one of these souvenir glasses. I got it without the drink in it and it was only £10. We got one of these animators palette knives, which was $10. We got 3 Disney pins this trip. We got this Golden Donald one. This one was one of the hardest ones to get and we picked up the last one. We got this limited edition Dream of Europe 2024. And we got this Disney Dream one with all the characters on it as well. These were about $18 each. We've got 2 of these magnets for our families. For our daughter Ava, we picked up some chocolate coins and this pirate Stitch keyring. She's obsessed with Stitch, so she should love this. And for our other daughter Laskey, we got this Disney Cruise Line water toy and some chocolate coins as well. Picked up 2 of these caramel popcorns for my best friends. We got the Vanellope car with the ice cream in it, so we brought the car home with us as well. From when we visited La Coruna in Spain, we picked up some chocolates and this very cool 3D lobster magnet. We have eaten some of the chocolates now, but we got some of these Disney Dream chocolates. These were for free, we got these in our room. And then on Pirate Night we got 2 chocolate coins and the bandanas. I picked up the Joey Chew bag. I am absolutely obsessed with Joey Chew, so I had to get this Disney Cruise Line bag. And it is actually so lovely. It's got really good material, it's very strong, and I believe this was $34.99 or $39.99, but it's really big. And here is my Disney Cruise Line ship replica. If you've watched the previous vlogs, you know I got extremely lucky with this one. There was only one, and I had to ask the lady behind the counter for it. It was reserved, but then they didn't turn up, so she said I could just have it, so I'm so happy. And it is beautiful. This was $49.99 and it was worth every single penny. It's absolutely stunning. So yes, we are back home now. Our 4-night Disney cruise has come to an end. Yeah, very sad. So let's do an overview of everything. So let's start with the food. Incredible food. Animator's palette was, the theming was lovely. It's probably, out of all the food, that was probably the worst place. Not saying it was bad, but that was probably the one that wasn't as good as the others.
Yeah, that wasn't the best one.
But the theming was absolutely amazing. Enchanted Garden, I loved the theming in there as well. It was just so elegant and lovely.
The atmosphere was nice.
It was really, really lovely in there. And again, the food was beautiful. And Royal Palace was our favourite.
Yeah, the food was amazing.
Yeah, so good. So yeah, we had 2 starters and I had 2 puddings on that night as well because it was just so good, like honestly. We also had sit-down breakfast in Enchanted Garden and at Royal Palace, and both of them were brilliant.
Yeah, they were good.
Yeah, really good. We've eaten at Cabanas, and oh my god, the options at Cabanas.
There's a lot.
God, I can't believe it. When we were, I'll tell you what, when we were watching the show last night, was it the cruise director? Yeah, he told us that they make 15,000 meals per night on the cruise to feed us all. Like, that is crazy.
That's a lot.
Like, I can't even believe that. Just think, that was a 4-night cruise, 15,000 meals per night. Like, that is amazing. Yeah, so Cabanas was really good, like, so much option.
Yeah.
The Flo's Cafe, you said it was a really good burger, didn't you? You
Yeah, it
loved
was a
the
really good
burger. Yeah. I couldn't finish my burger and Jake actually had it because he said it was like too good to just waste.
It was a nice burger.
Yeah. The ice cream station, like you could go and have unlimited ice cream. We didn't make use of that really, but yesterday they had banana ice cream and I went straight for that. So good. Where else was there to eat? Paolo's and Remy's. Oh, 1,000,000 out of 10. 1,000,000 out of 10. Paolo's, I think, is my favourite, like, restaurant ever in my life.
It was amazing.
Yeah. And we had just had such a lovely moment. Obviously, we had Paolo's on our Spain day. And it was just as the ship was leaving Spain. So we had the window view and we were leaving Spain. And we watched it all go by, didn't we? And then the horn went off. And it was just such a really nice moment. And yeah, it was just so good in there. It was worth every penny. Every penny. Because that one is an additional cost and so is Remy's. But they are really worth it.
Yeah.
Also the bar up there. Do you remember what the bar was
I
called?
think it was called Meridian Bar. The Meridian Lounge.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
And you can go up there without a reservation to Paolo's or Remy. So if you just want to go up there, you get a really good view of the back of the ship as well. And there's like loads and loads of open water and beautiful view, isn't there?
Mhm.
So yeah, the food.
Food was 10 out of 10.
Can't fault the food. We had room service once and it was for Mickey bars. They weren't on the menu, but I phoned up and asked for them and they provided them again free of charge. But yeah, I think next time maybe we could make a bit more use of the room service because you can get burgers, like...
No, the restaurant's too good, to be honest.
They are too good. You need to have a very big appetite to enjoy all the food.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, food, amazing. Can't fault the food.
No.
Servers. Now, the staff on the Disney Cruise Line cannot do enough for you. Like, I've never had service like it.
No.
Anywhere, you know. We had Drew as our dining server and they go round, the server you have goes round every restaurant with you as you rotate. And yeah, he like remembers your names, your drinks. They have proper conversations with you.
Yeah. And
he was fabulous, wasn't he?
he was amazing.
Honestly, he was just so good.
Best server ever.
Best server ever. He was just so nice. Yeah, he just went the extra mile. Last night I wanted the drink of the day that was the night before, and Eric, who was like the assistant server, he just got it for me. He just made it like it wasn't a problem. They were just so good. And yeah, even our hostess who does our rooms, the rooms were so clean. She was cleaning it constantly, like it must have been cleaned about 2 or 3 times a day.
Yeah, it was 2 times a day they did it.
Like, it was just so good. They were on it so much. And again, nothing was too much trouble. Like, I didn't feel like awkward asking for something or like a problem asking for something. They were just so attentive. And yeah, like at guest relations as well at the front desk, I didn't know how to like look at my photos on my phone, and they just showed me. Like, they didn't make me feel silly or anything. They were just very helpful. And yeah, again, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. Right, the entertainment on the Disney Cruise Line is some of the best entertainment we've ever seen. So we had 3 theatre shows. We had the Broadway Beauty and the Beast, we had Golden Mickey, and we had Disney's Believe. The theatre crew are incredible. Like, what they do, how they remember it, the dancing, the singing, the story.
Yeah.
So good. And yeah, being able to just sit and enjoy it and watch it. It was, so you couldn't record in there, and as much as I would have loved to have recorded it and shown you guys, I am so glad that we could just watch it. Do you know what I mean? And it was just so lovely to just, you know, sit and watch it and not look at it through the camera. And I think, yeah, that's why they don't allow recording, so you can fully feel the...
You can experience it.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, the shows were brilliant.
Yeah.
The characters were great. Our only downside with the characters is we didn't feel they were regular enough. They're not like at Florida and Paris where they're out kind of all the time. It was very hit and miss.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? And the queues, obviously there's queues, but they got quite long because the characters weren't out all the time. So yeah, that's one thing. But the characters, when you did interact with them, were brilliant, weren't they? They were just so good.
Yes, they were.
And yeah, Donald is just one of the best interactions ever. Like,
Donald always goes the extra mile.
always. He's just so good. So yeah, entertainment was brilliant as well, to be honest.
Yeah.
So now we're going to talk about things that we would or wouldn't do again or do differently. What's it for you?
I wouldn't do the veranda again. I mean, we barely used it. And like you said, we can go up to the adult lounge and just enjoy it up there.
Yeah, so we obviously didn't spend a lot of time in our room. And obviously the veranda's an extra cost. Because you can just go to the adults only like bar at the top, that's kind of a veranda. So, and we were out there a lot more than we were in the room using the veranda. So I would probably save the money and just do the ocean view rooms and not do a veranda. What else would we do differently?
The Wi-Fi.
The Wi-Fi. I brought the Wi-Fi for the full amount of stay, so 4 nights, and it was terrible. I think it was $64 for the whole cruise, and yeah, it didn't work. I mean, I posted about 3 times. I was trying to post on like my Facebook and Instagram stories, and it was taking forever, about an hour to upload, so I just gave up in the end. So I would not do Wi-Fi again.
No.
Another thing that we would do is, I don't think we would go to Cabanas for breakfast. We did the sit-down breakfasts twice, and we really preferred that. So I think we would do breakfast at the restaurants, because we didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't even know you could do that. So yeah, breakfast in the restaurants, and then maybe Cabanas or Flo's Cafe for lunch, and then our rotational dining. I liked the second seating. I think it was fine. It was at 8:30 and we finished at 10, so it was about an hour-and-a-half service. But for us, that worked really well.
Yeah, I think it was good. Because
there's a lot of food as well, we weren't hungry. Like, if we had the 6:30 seating, I think we would have really struggled.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We would also get the drink of the day every day. We didn't know that was a thing until, I think, day 3.
Yeah.
So we missed out on 2 days there. But the drinks of the day were really good as well. So, yeah, we would definitely do that in the future. Paolo's, I think, is a must for us on every single trip. It was just so good. And also, Pirate Night, we're definitely going to be doing again. It was brilliant. Obviously, we were very upset there was no fireworks. But it was just such a good night, dressing up, meeting like Jack Sparrow, Pirate Mickey and Minnie. They were a surprise for us as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was just such a good night dressing up. I loved it.
Yeah.
We didn't obviously do the pirate menu because we were at Paolo's, so we didn't experience that. But yeah.
From what we were told, the pirate menu wasn't anything special.
No.
So.
No, yeah. Obviously we can't judge it because we didn't do it, but the people we spoke to said that it was probably the worst meal of the whole cruise. But yeah, definitely do Pirate Night and Paolo's every time because it was just so much fun. So obviously it was our first cruise. I think we've got a bit of a bug now because we loved it. I loved it so much more than I thought I would. I didn't, like I said, I don't know if I said in the beginning actually, I might have just said to you, but I didn't think I was going to cry just seeing the Disney cruise. And yeah, I've cried more than I think I ever did in Disney World, to be honest. Like, I think it was just like meeting people as well. Like, we met obviously Adam and Jem, we met Lynn, we met our people on our table with us. They were Tamara, Liam, Henry
And Maria.
and Maria, I think. So yeah, just meeting all them, like building bonds with them, obviously the staff, because it's the same people all the time with you. It really, really got to us, didn't it? And it's just, oh, I love it. I want to go back already. We're literally driving home and I was looking at Disney cruises. I want another one. It was just so good.
It was really good.
It was so good, and it went so quickly. Yeah. Like, I just want to go back, so hopefully within the next 2 years we can book another one. Fingers crossed. So yes, thank you so much for watching our very first Disney cruise vlog series. We hope you like it. If you do like our content, remember to subscribe and like the videos, as it will really help to boost our channel. And we will see you very soon for some more Disney adventures. Bye!